This may not be worth watching. It only got 309 rumbles. The anti-Facebook platform, MeWe founder. And by the way, is MeWe from like Mark Weinstein, and he just and the Maui doesn't work because it sounds like you're going to so MeWe it's the anti-Facebook. There's going to be an ad on this too, isn't there? The same fucking thing.
Hey everybody, stop clicking around. Hey, I am in the woods with some water going in the background.
No.
Earlier this week, my Facebook page got censored because I posted a meme that simply said that you need to stand for truth, even if it means stand
Oh. Yeah?
alone. Oh, we can't say stuff like that. That's dangerous.
I'm sorry, is that all it said? Is that how many people believe what they just heard? That there wasn't a picture of, somebody with a gun or with a January 6th, Biden regime is trapping true patriots picture in the background or some shit. Yeah, and an excellent point, V. Gabriel. Why are you bitching if you got to stand alone? Like, maybe they were just fucking with you. Here you go stand alone on the internet, asshole. We might as well post. You've got to post even if there's no one there to look at it.
As disgusted as I am with far-left big tech companies like Facebook censoring what you can see, well, there is some good news. Mark Weinstein is...
Hey, Huckster, your audience was about to applaud and you stampeded over it. Maybe it's for time.
Founder, chairman, and chief evangelist of a next-generation social media platform who says that you and your data are not for sale. In fact, Mark Weinstein calls his MeWe social media network the anti-Facebook. I kind of like...
Oh, really? You know what? It's also the anti-getter. Because if some of you recall, I posted a little chunk of the... well, let's see if I can scroll through and fucking find this thing. Because I had so many things and so much stuff and because let's see. I know I have a thing-a-doodle. It's a giant piece of stuff. Hold on one second. We'll just open this up and... This guy right here. Okay, hold on. Boink. Take this out. This guy. Here you go. Remember this? Yeah, this is the getter. This is a piece of the getter terms of service. Apparently, getter has more ability to sell your shit to whoever they fucking want than Facebook does or Twitter. So, but he's not going to say they're the anti-getter. He's not going to say they're the anti-parlor.
That. His company's also been named one of the most innovative social media companies in the world and one of the best companies in America, period. Would you please welcome to the show, Mark Weinstein. Mark, good to have you here.
Yeah, it's the best company you've never fucking heard of. Has anybody got a MeWe account? Do I have to sign up for one?
Thank you.
Thank you. Great to be here, Mark.
Yes, he's so popular, he had to bring some friends with him. They're sitting right there on the couch. They're the wee-wees.
Thank you.
You are one of the pioneers in the use of the internet, and especially in social media. But there came a point at which you broke with a lot of the other people, like Zuckerberg.
Yeah, totally. Social network built on trust, control, and love. First name, last name. Why do you need my last name? How come? Why do you need my last name? Email address, re-enter my email. You don't trust me? I thought you trusted me. Why do I have to enter it twice? We just met, you don't fucking trust me? Why do I have to type it in twice? What? I just think there's seriously a lack of trust. Password, at least 6 characters. And you don't trust anybody who's under 16? I guess this is trust, control, and love, so it's probably just to protect us against porn. I have read, understand, and agree to. Oh, so you just a checkbox? Privacy policy. Let's see what that is. And we'll see what the terms of service are. And this, I'm sure. Fascinating. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, this is an act of trust. If you violate the terms of service, they can permanently cancel your account. Reserves the right to view private groups only for the purposes of fixing issues. Sure. To respond to complaints about terms of service violations, or when required to do so by law. Okay, so they trust you, and they will let if the FBI asks MeWe to look at your posts in a private group, they're gonna let you. Just cause I'm proud to be bringing Doogie Boo. MeWe reserves the ongoing right to view pages, select groups, open groups, and any groups in MeWe Open Group directory to assess compliance of the terms of service. So they can check your shit at all times. That's nice. We may suspend or terminate your account or cease providing you with all or part of the services at any time for any or no reason. Any or no reason. That sounds like freedom. Trust. Is this in the trust or freedom or love part? This is what was the first one? Trust, control, and love. I see. This must be the control part. That's a weird fucking built on trust, control, and love. Does that strike anybody else as really Orwellian? Clear your cookies after you leave that site? No shit, Drew. Yeah, why do you have terms of service? Don't you trust us? While we have the right to monitor activity and content associated with MeWe, we're not obligated to do so. So we can look at your shit anytime we want, but you can't make us look at anyone else's shit. Hey, that guy over there is posting racist snuff films. Get rid of him. We don't have to look. But it's right there. Look at it. Nah. Why not? Check your TOS. We do not guarantee the accuracy, integrity, or quality of any content submitted by users because community standards vary and individuals sometimes choose not to comply with our policy and practices. You understand that in the process of using MeWe, you may be exposed to content that you find offensive or objectionable in your communities. We do not endorse, support, represent, or guarantee the completeness, truthfulness, accuracy, or reliability of any content or communications posted with. This is the zero indemnity part of this whole thing. Well, I don't know. Why would you suck horse paste? We didn't tell you to do it. And just in case you're wondering, this would be the Section 230 part of this. None of this is our fucking problem. But I'm sure he'll cover that.
You heard them say that basically nobody's entitled to privacy on the internet.
Oh, motherfucker. Seriously. Now, I jumped straight to the TOS a lot faster than when we normally do. But Christ almighty, they just jumped straight to the fact that this motherfucker, while we have the right to monitor activity and content associated with MeWe, by the way, what the fuck does associated with MeWe mean? You posted it here and you posted it somewhere else, so we have access to your other fucking account? And this motherfucker's gonna jump right out of the train yelling privacy on this. What? Oh, look at this. MeWe uses services of established third-party vendors for all payments and payment information. MeWe stores no payment information on its service and is not liable for any breach of payment information or loss that occurs with the payment vendor. So even we use these secondary because we're firewalling ourselves from any indemnity on all this shit. The illusion of privacy. But I'm sure, hey, maybe Russell Brand will do a video about this and go, oh my God, they're doing what with their terms of service? Fucking hell.
Like Mark Zuckerberg said, privacy is a social norm of the past. Wow. And as one of the early founders of social networking, I built one of the first ones in the 90s. When he said that, right at the 2010, 2011, it infuriated me. Because he wants to make money, he decides privacy is dead for the world.
Okay, first of all, he didn't say privacy is dead. This is not me defending Mark Zuckerberg, but let's be abundantly clear. Privacy as a social norm is a thing of the past, meaning that people are sharing more than ever, that TMI is dead. People are posting every aspect of their fucking lives all the time. It doesn't mean you don't have a right to privacy. It doesn't mean you can't keep some things private on your own. But if you're posting something, that's not privacy. And people are posting all kinds of shit. And the idea that you would keep the vast majority of facts about yourself genuinely, private from most strangers is true up until social media. In which case, anybody who reads your bio can know what your favorite fucking movie is, or your birth date, or what part of the country you live in, or all kinds of shit, whatever you choose to share. Where you might have over the time of conversation with some new person you became engaged with, it's not something you would just yell out in a fucking mall.
Privacy is a foundation of our democracy. It's a fundamental principle.
Privacy is a fundamental part of our our democracy. That's why we have the right to monitor activity and content associated with MeWe. And that we're not guaranteeing the accuracy because you may be exposed if we don't endorse stuff, content, or reliability of any content or communications posted on MeWe or endorse any opinions expressed. We may investigate the complaints of violation of our policies that come to our attention and may take any action we believe is appropriate, including, but not limited to, issuing warnings, removing content, or terminating accounts or subscriptions. We also, however, reserve the right to not take any action. Under no circumstances will be liable anyway for any content, including but not limited to any errors or omissions in any content, or any loss or damage of any kind incurred as a result. Okay. Do you think he had this on his first fucking site, by the way? Anybody? Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm sure that's the only... Oh, here we go. Your personal privacy and data privacy are very important to us. You are responsible for maintaining the confidentiality of your MeWe account information, including your username and password. You are responsible for all activities that occur under your MeWe account and agree to notify MeWe immediately of any unauthorized access or use of MeWe account. So if somebody broke into your account and you don't fucking know, the minute you find out, they knew, very possibly, but it's your responsibility. Not responsible or liable for any damage, loss related to any unauthorized access to your account. For more information on the importance and protection of your privacy, please see our privacy policy. Why don't we? We are uncompromising about trust, respect, and integrity. Says it right there. It must be true. Control. You own your personal information and content. It is explicitly not ours. You've never received targeted third-party advertisements or targeted third-party content. We think that's creepy. You have full control over your news feed and the order of how posts appear. We do not manipulate, filter, or change the order of your news feeds. Only you can do that. That's true of most things. Permission and privacy are your rights. You control them. You control who can access your content. Let me guess. All of the privacy settings are automatically turned on, and you can turn them off if you want to. You have no responsibility to go comb through a bunch of settings and turn shit on. Yeah, you own your own content, blah, blah, blah. That's Facebook does the same thing now. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. We don't share your content with marketers, third party. Okay, fine. Tracking your privacy. We respect your privacy. We don't track you to sell your data to third parties, and we don't track you to manipulate your newsfeed, and we don't track you when you're not on MeWe. To ensure the safety and security of our users, we track how members use our site. We collect your log data, usage activity, email, phone number, cookie data, device network information to verify accounts, combat harmful conduct, detect and prevent spam, and to maintain the integrity of MeWe, which of course requires money. We may share and match. We don't track you to sell your data to third parties. No, we track you. We collect your data to maintain the integrity of MeWe, guys. That's what we do. We may share and match your information against databases or with third parties bound by confidentiality, so they won't tell you that we've done this, who specialize in identifying trolls, bots, scammers, spammers, fake accounts, stalkers, and illegal activity. We may also use your pattern to tracking to identify and remove disruptive elements such as trolls, bots, scammers, spammers, fake accounts, stalkers, etc. We monitor how to use our site in general so that we can make it better. We're monitoring traffic, usage activity, feature popularity, site performance, and we use general analytic tools, service provider, cookies. Here's why. We use cookies on MeWe to make your experience better. We never use cookies for third parties to target you or market to you. Yes, we know this. Cookies on MeWe will let you log in and out of MeWe without needing to type your password. Cookies are another way to protect you from security risks. Let's see. Linking to third-party sites. These are your decisions, your identity. We protect it to the extent that the law allows. So it's all anonymous accounts on MeWe because it's all based on trust and love.
For being human.
So you created MeWe, and the difference is...
I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Just the name MeWe in general it's wrong.
It's very similar, I guess, to Facebook or other social media platforms. People can go on and they can connect and communicate with others. Big difference, though. You don't collect all their personal data and then sell it off so advertisers hammer them every time they post something.
Exactly. Because nobody can target you on MeWe, Mike. We have no ads.
Yeah, this is just an advertising push for it. Now, the thing is all right, so is MeWe a free site? Positive sound, no ads, no spyware, fast, okay, no sale, trust, control, safety, positive connections, no ad, get on there to provides an uplifting social experience, frequently asked questions. What is MeWe? The politics of MeWe. How can MeWe be free? Yeah. So this is why MeWe doesn't have ads. MeWe is free forever because privacy is not something anyone should ever have to pay for. All the great features that people love in social media and none of the BS are free and standard on MeWe, including news feeds of your contacts and close friends. Of course, you have to upload those. Private one-on-one and group chats, private and open groups, following pages, disappearing content, stories, custom camera with GIF creation, next-gen voice messaging, personal cloud storage, custom group profiles, 2,800 plus emojis, MeWe's exclusive dual camera, and much more. That's in their app. In addition, there are optional enhancements, including extra storage. 8 gigabytes is free and equal to 16,000 photos, and 50 gigabytes is just $3.99 a month. Live voice and live video calling is $1.99 a month. Custom emojis and custom stickers are 99 cents per pack. MeWe pages are $1.99 a month. So people pay to have those on there. So if you want a business one, if you have a business page on Facebook, that's free. All right. Dark mode and other overlays, $1.99 and up. Exclusive MeWe journals, $1.99 a month. And a lot of fun stuff coming soon. Yeah, and we will not at all corral you into only being able to buy our shit. Members can also upgrade to MeWe Premium to get a bundle of the best ones for just $4.99 a month. A bundle of all the best premium features. Look at that. Bottom line, it's false myth that our data is what we give up to have a great social media experience. No, you have to give up your money. And you're paying for privacy. This is a gated community. This is not a social media network.
No amplification. There's no way someone can pay me to boost something into your newsfeed to manipulate your opinion, your purchase decision, your emotion, nothing. Your newsfeed is pure timeline order, who you choose to connect with.
So how do you make money if you're not selling the advertising and do the same kind of things that Zuckerberg and Jack Dorsey at Twitter? I mean, that's how they're making the dough. They're selling off the information. So
I love that.
You got to monetize it somehow. How do you do it?
Absolutely. Listen, we're great capitalists, right?
Yeah.
But Zuckerberg and those other guys practice surveillance capitalism. They spy on you to make money. That's wrong. So what we do is MeWe's free.
Well, they spy on whatever you post on that site. There is a distinct difference there. Because I've told you guys this before, but it's a good idea to lie to your social media sites every so often. Not necessarily in your posts, but in your bio stuff. Just put a bunch of bullshit. Nobody really reads that stuff anyways, and it will throw a monkey wrench in the whole thing. And it's only as much information as you want to share and no more most of the time.
Forever. Everything you need to love the site is free. Social networking, everything you love. And we have a premium membership where we give you even more. Extra storage, extra features.
Extra banning of assholes.
Love it. And you support MeWe. So at MeWe, it's very simple. Our members are customers to serve and delight, not data to target, sell, or manipulate.
So if I'm a person on MeWe, if I want the premium...
Well, hold on. Not for everybody else. They are customers for you and only you to sell and manipulate.
I'm going to pay something for it. Very reasonable, very low cost.
$4.99.
And by the way, yes, he did say, I'm going to pay something for it. That. All right.
99.
Yeah, $4.99 a month. That's it. At MeWe, we want to make sure everybody understands, our viewers understand. MeWe is free for everybody. Privacy is free for everybody on MeWe. The Privacy Bill of Rights on MeWe, it's automatic. If you want to help support MeWe, pay $4.99 a month and get some extra features. About 4% of our members pay for extra features. About 96% of our members use free MeWe. Everybody loves it. We got 500,000 reviews in the stores. Out of 5, our rating is 4.4 out of 5. Facebook's is 2.2 out of 5. What does that say? People love.
That says they have billions of people, and in different countries, 1 star is good, and in other countries, 5 stars is good.
MeWe.
I think there's an incredible need for MeWe and social media platforms that don't censor.
Sorry, that's... Yes, you're right. There's an incredible need for MeWe.
What I think. I mean, I'm outraged that Facebook thinks they have a right to tell me that my opinion, that is strictly mine, I don't pretend that it's someone else's, but that I can't say it because there's some 20-year-old kid sitting in his pajamas somewhere out in California who has decided that I shouldn't be saying that.
Well, they're watching Mike Huckabee.
Well, for the record, I don't know that was a 20-year-old kid in their pajamas in California, but it's nice to know that that's the mental image that comes into Mike Huckabee's mind whenever he feels slighted.
You're right?
Yeah.
So listen, let me ask you, did you incite violence?
No.
Did you post hate?
Of course not.
Was it doxing? Was
Of course not.
bullying? Was it porn?
None of the above.
So why is Facebook censoring?
Why? Here, I have a better question, Mark, if I may. Why don't you put the post on the fucking screen so the audience can see it? You've already introduced the fucking guy. Do that. If this even happened, by the way. Let's see. Huckabee. See if he, Facebook suspension warning, something like that. Facebook Trump suspension, but no. Facebook posted community college. Sarah Huckabee standards. Is this? I don't know if it. When is this? It's April 4th, 2021. Former Governor Mike Huckabee is slammed for his racist and anti-Asian tweet, claiming he will identify as Chinese to win favor with Coca-Cola, Delta, and Nike, while criticize Georgia's new voting law, but work with Beijing dictators. Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee is slammed on Twitter for anti-Asian tweet. I've decided to identify as Chinese. Coke will like me. Delta will agree with my values. We appear to be referring to Georgia's new voting law while mocking those who oppose violence against Asian Americans. This is the tweet that he on Twitter, which was slandered. I've decided to identify as Chinese. Coke will definitely agree with my values, and I'll probably get shoes from Nike and tickets to MLB games. Ain't America great? Saturday morning. Okay, he does a lot of these kind of like low rent, incendiary ones. And usually they're pretty ham-handed like this. So no doubt people have, responded to this. I don't know if this was related to the one, but he said it was stand for something, even if you have to stand alone or something.
That's ridiculous. This is the United States of America. This is democracy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and why? And this is America, where if you're accused of something, you can, and you think it was wrong, you can always show what you did that got you accused of something and defend it right in front of your audience and the dude.
The principle of democracy is disagreement. That's the great aspect of our country and what we stand for.
Yeah, I don't know that they necessarily disagree with the quote. I'm pretty sure if I said whatever that quote he said earlier, you should stand for something even if you have to stand alone. Pretty sure any of us could type that on our Facebook page and it would be no problem. It might be the fucked up meme that came with it.
And it's always been that the antidote to speech that we don't like is speech that we do like. What's the reaction to MeWe? What kind of response are you getting? Because I have to think the more...
I would guess one of the big things that they're getting is change the fucking name. It's embarrassing.
People know about it. People are going to...
Yeah, I don't understand how it doesn't catch on. Hey, are you on MeWe? What? Are you on MeWe? The bathroom's over there, but you need a code. No. Are you on MeWe? No, I don't do drugs. What are you talking about? MeWe. Wigwam? No, MeWe. Pee-wee? I love that character.
What you're doing.
Well, here's the thing. Facebook, like they've done with all other competitors, has tried to muzzle conversations about MeWe on their platform. Facebook puts their members in jail when they talk about MeWe in Facebook jail. They censor the posts, like you get censored. Yeah. So despite that, and with no
citation needed
budget, we have almost 20 million registered users already.
That's great. Well, it's all the more reason.
Almost.
Thank you for creating an alternative and an option. I hope that you will learn more about Mark and the MeWe social media network. Here's how you do it. Go to Huckabee.tv. There is a link that will take you to MeWe. You can connect.
Hi. If you have to be told to go to Huckabee.com to sign up for a social media website called MeWe, and you don't go, oh, yeah, just Google MeWe, that's got to come up. Like, it's going to get lost. Don't get confused. There's dozens of social media platforms that call themselves some derivation of PP, MeWe, WeMe, WeWe.
All of our guests tonight, but certainly you want to connect to MeWe and sign up. And you, by the way, at Huckabee.tv, you can even rewatch every segment of every show.
Why the fuck would anyone do that?